He hits the second from the line.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Anthony with a bucket.
Great example of the awareness Curry brings to the game. Such a good feel for understanding what the defense is doing and how to find the open spots.
Well, what stood out the most at Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Can Mr. Curry shoot the basketball? No doubt. But he's also a very willing and capable passer.
Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Wide open look. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Here's Pierce. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Chicago foul. Stephen Curry. First personal foul.
The first free throw's good.
Foul. Shooting for Atlanta.
So he gets them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Dragic. Excellent D there from Parker.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
The ball goes to Atlanta.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. 7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Levine. Banked it in off the glass. Levine's gotten his second bucket of the game.
We're talking about a three-level score. Right now, Zach Levine getting to the painted area, high percentage finish.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Leading by a point. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Rose outside. Pass to Leonard. Doesn't go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Rose. Here's Wallace. Here's Chamberlain. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Ben Wallace.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Rose outside. From deep. The shot won't fall.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Hits a three-pointer.
Well, during his career, Oladipo has been a legit threat from deep. You have got to close and challenge that jumper.
Doncic right side. Pass to Rose. Back to Doncic. And he hits the jumper.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Rose outside. Six on the shot clock. Denied by Leonard.
Well, the instincts of Kawhi Leonard on the defensive end are so pure. Send it back, Kawhi.
Out to Rose. Jacks up a three. Wallace pulls it in.
It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
Dragic outside. To the middle. Nowitzki. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, Nowitzki not known for his athleticism, but nice flush there.
Here's Oladipo. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Rose. Leonard really has shown very few cracks in his defensive game over the years, Doris.
B.A., I think it's a combination of things. Certainly the physical attributes. He's really long. He's got unbelievable lateral quickness. His defensive instincts and IQ are just off the charts. This guy is as disruptive a defensive force as we have seen.
Rose, left side. Out left to the wing. Here's Chamberlain.
2 minutes.
And he banks in the layup.
Chamberlain.
He's got 9.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Leonard outside. Connects from downtown.
Well, Kawhi Leonard getting to his spots, ready to catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
.143 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Levine. Pass to Banchero. Here's Gobert. And Gasol with the block. Here's Holmgren. And he goes in for the dunk.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Fast break, here we go. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Assist goes to
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Now here's Parker. Oh, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's
Oh, wow!
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Nails it from 3. Holmgren's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Marion. Oh, got a piece of it. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Into the lineup for Chicago, Anthony Edwards.
Here's Parker. Money on the 19-footer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up by
39-38. All right, man.
And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Parker. And Gasol with the block. Blocked again! Three-pointer Anthony. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 6 points.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Unloads from 13. And the jumper falls for him.
Andrew Wiggins.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Here's Rose. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And Derrick Rose, over 80% from the free throw line over his career. He makes you pay for those fouls.
And so Rose knocks them both down.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Pass to Wallace. And he jams it home with authority.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Here's Rose. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Pass to Durant. It's Edwards on the wing. The kick to Durant. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. Durant's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Now the tremendous shooting talent that is Kevin Durant. He makes threes look effortless.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
So it's the home team now. The kick to Durant. There's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now Dragic. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Come on now, very few in the catch-and-shoot game better than Dirk Nowitzki. Still commands a ton of respect.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Andrew Wiggins.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
That'll be 3 seconds.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
Shooting for Chicago.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant. A selection to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
Good on the bucket. Edwards has got 5 now.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Rose can't connect. Even with all those accomplishments, Durant is just as hungry as ever, Doris.
The BA, to me, he's always just in a competition against himself. He simply wants to play the best basketball night after night. There's a guy who takes tremendous pride in being complete and...
Yo, hey, bro. I don't know if you making adjustments tonight. But we've been playing a head-up game all game. Let's just keep it going. Neither one of us made adjustments, bro. Let's just keep it like that.
I'll look it up, yo. Yo, I'm telling you, Madonna's run was a 20, 30 year run. Don't do that, yo.
Oh.
Perfecting his
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Look, bro. I ain't on that. I ain't on that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know people
an
didn't like
opportunity
that.
to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Hello, you can hear me? Hello? Yo. Hey, I said I ain't know people didn't like that, bro. I ain't on that. I ain't know that, bro. I ain't know people didn't like that. Yeah. Nah. Facts. True indeed. Nah, well, you ain't gotta tell me for real. But what you just changed, like your defensive settings, or like you went to 5 out, or like what you just do? Hey, the screen, cause what you having problems with? I can give you some pointers if I can.
All right, Dan, let's hear it for yours.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
No, I feel you. I can't even call a timeout.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
I'll be putting my defensive
I mean, I'm
settings
just
right.
not sure what he was
Again,
thinking right
no
there.
help.
I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, no help. Hold on, let me show you. Let me try to tell you. So I got on-ball pressure on smother, off-ball. Now, all of these probably not what you would like to do, but smother on ball pressure, off ball pressure, deny. Then I got on ball screen on ice, and then on ball screen center on ice, and then stay attached on yes, and then screen help rules and drive help rules on no help. Yeah, this has been my setting since like 2K21. I ain't gonna, and it helps for like the.
Season 1 of this shit, it was cool, but season 2, I don't know why everybody's doing that shit.
I don't know.
Straight up last season.
Yeah, no. And then I see people this season playing zone a lot. Like my homie got next gen. Yeah, my homie got next gen. He was like, they've been playing zone since day one. But I'm like, no, on this, they haven't been playing zone. But now I see people playing zone a lot.
So I guess you could speed boost with your point guard. Like, if you got any space in the zone, you can't defend it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been doing the picks forever, but I don't know. I just hate playing against people who do 5 out. But yeah, that's how I feel about the people who play 5 out in full court. Like, just play the game. They be, no, I gotta win. I'm like, bro. They be, no, I gotta. Like, bro, you already got a no money spent team. What I mean by that is they already got every best card out. Like, why is you playing 5 out in full court when you already up a dub? Like, come on, bro. Play the game. So I feel what you're saying. My bad. I didn't know I was irritating you. Yeah, I swear I hate that, bro. I promise you. I be like, bro, play the game. Niggas always want to. Nah, we playing a good game. That's why I had the mic up, because I'm like, nah, we actually been playing a good game. I'm like, nah, let me mic up.
And they've been moving
trash,
the ball
really
really
well
tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Rose can't connect.
Yeah.
Chicago with the ball.
And that's what be pissing me off
6-point lead.
about people who spend money
No
and do all
question,
that
this
extra
offense
shit.
has
Like,
some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
with whoever. As long as you know how to
Since the
play
halftime
basketball,
break,
it shouldn't
their
even matter.
offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the
Yeah,
halftime. They have
like, come on,
valued
why is
each
y'all-
possession.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Yeah.
Pass to Sprewell.
Me too. I done played a couple of them. I hate them. I'm no
To the
money
paint.
spent. I've been playing
Here's
2K.
Marion.
I own 2K since
Here's the three.
like 20.
Tipped.
And I
Outside
spent money
Levine.
on my teams in 20 and 21.
It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
22, I was like, I'm not going to spend no more money, bro. Fuck this shit. So last year and this
Outside
year,
Curry.
I'm tired of that shit.
Here's Nowitzki. And that one is stuffed right through.
Assisted by Stephen
And after
And
putting
then,
it down,
I don't mind spending
Eagles
money,
from
but
the
the
rim
fact
a
that you
little.
know you're
Man,
not
that's
going to damn near
borderline
get
taunting
nobody.
right there,
That's what I'm
Grant.
like,
They're
fuck
playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Sprewell. And he gets it to go. He's got 5.
and trust me, when the D's
Like
slow
back
to
in the day when
react,
we had
he'll be the
PlayStation 1s
first
and
guy to
PlayStation
make them
2s,
pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Right. Yeah. Yup. Do that. Go through the
Outside
arc and
Curry.
shit. Hell yeah.
Fires the 3. Good D by Rose.
Yeah.
Here's Levine for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Levine's got 9 points.
Yeah. I was thinking about getting
It's the
him, but I
open
got
man.
it.
He's creating
Shit,
for
who could I
others.
replace?
And this
You
guy,
lucky.
And that's
Who
it
could I
for the third
replace?
quarter. Both
I
teams
got
scoring
shooters.
well as
I got
we
my
head to the
shooters.
fourth. Up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments.
I'll be
It'll
trying
be the
to,
fourth
like,
quarter of basketball
Get
coming
as
up
many
next.
shooters as possible every day. That'd be my
Man, I know I speak for all of
And
us
if
when
I
I
can't,
say I
then
can't
yeah,
wait
then,
to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The drive by Rose.
Yeah, this is where Derrick Rose makes
Yeah.
his money.
And they
on
gave
the
me
offensive end,
motherfucking
takes
some
the
weak
action
shit,
right
bro. It
to
was
the
like
rack.
some weak shit they gave me. Oh no, I ain't
Oladipo
get the
with the
20
ball.
pack when I got the first one.
Deflected. In transition, here they come. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Damn, that made. I'm
Back
glad
to
I
Rose.
ain't gonna say I'm glad because they probably would have gave me somebody, or maybe not. But damn,
The kick to
I'm glad I
Durant.
ain't like work hard. For
Pass to Nowitzki.
That's
Shot
dope.
clock at 5.
Yeah,
Edwards
that's dope,
can't
but
hit.
I ain't, that's
Here's
dope.
Atlanta with the ball.
That's some bullshit.
Inside. Here's Wallace.
Ben Wallace.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
I
Wow,
ain't
an
gonna lie,
emphatic
though.
two-handed
Pick is
slam.
definitely my shit.
Out to the right wing. Now Rose. Up top, Durant. Down low. Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Damn, that's my possession.
That 7-foot
never mind.
wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it
Into
back.
the lineup for Chicago. Carmelo Anthony.
The ball's knocked loose.
Why did you dive? I was
There's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
I sure was trying to shoot, but you tipped it over.
The visitors with the
What
ball.
did I do?
Trailing by 5. It's Oladipo with a drive.
Now, Victor Oladipo has
Hold
a
on, what am I
lethal
supposed to do?
offensive game, and he knows when to fill it up.
Pass to Nowitzki.
I played
Out to
so
Rose.
many different defensive balls. It depends on how my the nigga I'm playing for.
Back to Edwards.
That's how I play.
Shot clock at 6. Left side, Durant.
I wasn't trying to do.
Shoots over Parker. Durant, no good. And here's Wiggins.
Oh no, beat that.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Now, this guy can do it anytime he wants. Andrew Wiggins with broad shoulders to carry the load there.
Outside Durant. Anthony outside. From outside the arc.
Come on.
Great job on the glass. Body's down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Wallace. Here's Parker.
Good.
And the shot is good off the backboard. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Knocked away. Wiggins with a steal. And here comes the break. Here's Chamberlain. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Tony Parker.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Pass to Nowitzki. Tries to snap the cold streak. Just 5 on the clock. Launches the 3.
Let's
Oh,
go.
my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Well, Nowitzki is as consistent as they come. A true gamer who continues to shine bright in the later stages of his
I don't know
career.
what he is now. I was able to buy him.
He makes the 2nd free throw. And that brings him within 2 here.
I don't know what it,
And he
it was.
nails the 3rd.
Something I did. It was like a. It's a prize ball. I don't
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Rose. Yep, that one goes. And Atlanta leads by 3.
We know this about Derrick Rose. He never ducks these moments. He's fearless, this guy.
Fuck me and pass it to Melo.
Rose outside. Lets it fly.
Damn.
Anthony misses.
Melo's so hard to shoot with. He shoots
Oladipo
so fast,
outside.
Bro.
Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Oladipo. Big time moment. That's my moment.
Outside Durant. Pass to Edwards. Here's Nowitzki. Just 5 to shoot.
Ant-Man.
Cash.
Let's go,
And
Ant-Man.
he's brought them within 2 points now.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Out to Rose. Oh, sweet move.
No!
Yes!
That is unbelievable. One of the best big shot makers this game has ever seen.
Got a hand on it.
What the?
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
3-pointer, Anthony. Chamberlain pulls it
And
in.
he didn't get the rebound. Good guy. God damn it.
And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball. Into the lineup for Chicago. Chet Holmgren.
Pass to Durant. From deep 3-point range. The shot, no good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForge.
go.
And it's Chicago to start out. And Kemp comes over to help. From deep, Rose. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Sean Kemp.
And slam dunk by Kemp.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
Outside, KD. Here's Rose. Rejected by Dragic. Pass to Kirilenko. Trying to get open is Kemp. Off with the layup.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And finished off by Rose.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
And it's Dragic with the ball for Cleveland.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Back to Anthony. With some arc. No good there. And Cleveland will come the other way. Right side, Kirilenko. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And so it's Cleveland with it. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Yep, that one goes.
Great anticipation skills from Goran. Puts himself in good position to keep the play alive.
On its way from Rose for two. And that one's on target from the wing.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Chet Holmgren.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Short.
Away team foul.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His first.
That one on Holmgren.
Yeah, the defender
At the
all
line for
over.
your home team.
Cleveland
Michael
shooting their
Jordan.
initial free throws of the
Taking
game
2
right
shots.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
here. Maybe. And the second free throw, good.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
2 minutes.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Kemp. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Dragic. Kicks it out to Jordan. Back to Dragic. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's a strong move right down there in the paint. Something you see a lot from Goran Dragic.
Inside. It's stolen by Kemp. Outside Kirilenko. Back to Kemp. And he uses the glass on the layup. Kemp's got 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Stephen Curry.
And the basket is good.
Dirk
Nothing
Nowitzki.
went right on that offensive possession except the result.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
The vertical of Kawhi is impressive. Rising up with ease and throwing it down.
Latrell Sprewell.
Sprewell, that's good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Away team foul. Latrell.
Chicago making a switch here.
His first. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team. Kawhi Leonard.
Here's Jordan. Tipped away. Outside Dragic. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. To the paint. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Here's the break. Leonard, that's for two. Here's Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play.
Your home team.
Chicago leads by 1. And we'll be back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Now here's Jordan. Down low. Kemp. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Pass to Leonard. Doncic looking it over. Now Holmgren. Kemp defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. Here's Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for the away team.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Chicago making a switch here.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Here's Kemp. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Doncic leading the charge. Now here's Kemp with the fast break chance. Pass to Kirilenko. Leonard on the wing. Kemp with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Back to Leonard. Upside Kemp. Shot left block. And he can't bank that one in. To the inside. Knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Nobody near Kemp. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Kemp with the rebound. Now Jordan. Kemp inside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one. Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Back to Anthony. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren.
His second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution for the away team. Latrell Sprewell.
Cleveland leading by 4. Dragic taking his time here. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Kemp. The second effort.
2 minutes remaining.
And another shot.
2 minutes.
Missed it. Even after all those chances. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Still has some athleticism left in the tank. Melo finishing with force.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
.146 left to play here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Back to Jordan. To the paint. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
Every year, DeAndre gets a little more comfortable scoring the basketball. That play being a prime example.
Down low. Here's Sprewell. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Jordan. There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Now here's Holmgren. Here's Anthony. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And even 3-on-3 break. Ingles with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Fournier's shot is off. 3-on-3. The 3 from KD. It's good on the putback. Holmgren's got 6 in the quarter.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
That's the end of the first half.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach it.
27. The visiting team, 26.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Cleveland. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Ingles. It's stolen by Rose. For the lead. And it's Edwards getting it to go. Edwards got the first points to start out the third quarter for Chicago. And here is Jordan. It's stolen by Rose. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. Here's Anthony. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Harden.
That's just being out of sync at the worst time. Costly.
Checking in.
Here's Chicago. They lead by 1. And guys, how about the leadership and veteran presence a guy like Joe Ingles brings?
No doubt he's not scoring the ball like he used to as a starter, Kevin. But what a luxury knowing you have Ingles available off the bench.
Rose with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up inside. Gasol. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Aldridge. Great D that time from Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Chicago making a switch here. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Can they get it? And Gasol sends it back.
And for his career among active players, Pau Gasol top 3 in block shots.
Chicago leading by 6. And finished off by Gasol.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Kemp. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
And this is why they keep going to Kemp. They know what he's capable of on offense.
Gasol on the high post. Then Gasol with the dunk.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Back to Jordan. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Pass to Leonard. Stolen by Kirilenko. Cleveland moving it around. And that one drops for him.
You see the focus from Kawhi. When he's deep inside, he's locked in on scoring.
To the inside. The kick out to Dragic. Back to Leonard. Outside Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Gasol with the steal. From about 19 feet. That one wide left.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Gasol no good.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
And Dragic has it in the corner. Kicks it out to Jordan. Over in the corner, Kemp. Pass to Dragic. Tips it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Now just a 3-point Chicago lead.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? The shot by Kirilenko, no good. Chicago leading by 3. It's stolen by Dragic. And here's the break. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Pass to Kemp. Over Gasol. The rebound by Gasol. The 3 from Leonard. No good on that one.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire...
The third quarter comes to a close. 41. Chicago leads by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Man, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play, take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. And we'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Ingles. Pulls up from the corner. And it's put back up and in by Wade. Wade's got his first 2 points.
And that's a heart and hustle play. And Wade is that kind of player, getting the second chance points for his team.
Here's Ingles. Fires for 3. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Here's Edwards. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Assist goes
the
to
passing ability of Steph Curry. Not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
Wade. And the rejection by Curry. That one good for 2. And so Curry will bring it up for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Nowitzki left side. Left side Curry. Curry on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Over Harden. Curry's shot is off.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
Kevin Durant.
Jordan.
Derrick Rose.
The basket good off the assist from Wade.
DeAndre Jordan.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Aldridge looking for an opening. Here's Ingles. And he makes good on the wing.
There's the work Ingles has put into his strength and conditioning. Takes the hit and still able to convert.
Pass to Holmgren. Over Jordan. No good off the back of the rim.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Sprewell. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assisted by.
And Chicago leads by 5. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Chicago?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Kicks it out to Jordan. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Chicago making a switch here. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. to Holmgren. Takes the three. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. 1:32 left here in the fourth quarter. Harden right side. In the corner, it's Aldridge. The wing jumper off target. Chicago leading by 5. And here's Anthony for 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
There's that touch from outside. Love seeing Melo rise up with confidence.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
14 foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 7.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Back to Rose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Despite the amount of punishment Rose has taken to his body, he still plays with no fear.
And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here. There's 53 seconds left in the game. It's good.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Rose scanning the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Harden's shot is off. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Dirk Nowitzki.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Rose.
Curry.
No one near Curry as he lets it go.
Stephen Curry.
Releases from the wing and drills it. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago. Pass to Ingles. From outside, off the mark. Now Curry. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki.
Dirk Nowitzki.
And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so Chicago takes this one.
To support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see